All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Right, right. Let me check my calendar, make sure. It should be Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Okay. Hope everybody's having a good morning so far. You can tell mine's been a little interesting. I can't remember the day of the week. So, it is what it is. One thing you may notice, if you're watching this on replay, since not a lot in here, the Shaman is now level 70. I did do a little bit of work on him yesterday. We had some time. There was a lot of people streaming MCOC when I was going to do it, and I didn't feel like competing and trying to, deal with it. There was three of the major streamers all going at the same time. I just figured, I was just gonna have some fun. Hey, Matthew, I'm doing well. So we got him up to 70, but time to log this guy in, see what the options are for our vault rewards from last week, and continue gearing him up is going to be the main thing. Once that is geared up, then we will jump over and we can start working on Shaman. So I will say I did struggle a little bit with the Shaman and the rotation. It's not like it used to be, but it was also I was running the time warp dungeons, and the tanks and the four that I ran were all just running ahead and doing big pulls and just grabbing a bunch of stuff. And I was trying to compete with pallies and all that. That I just really didn't have any good way of competing with, DPS wise. All right, let's go. Trying to think what I want to do here. I want to grab the reputation reward for this area, but yeah, let's go grab that. Okay. If we can here. Why is my keyboard? Oh, I'm on a regular mount. I was thinking I was on my dragon riding mount. It's like, why isn't my boost not working? That would be because I'm on a regular mount. That's alright, we can get there. It may just be a little slower, but we can get there. And then we will jump to Valdraken and get our weekly quest going. I want to do this because I think I've got enough reputation items I'll be able to complete it instantly, which is kind of what I was hoping. Just dismount me. I'm a small dude. Where is he? He's over here. Surrounded by people.
Hey there! Oh, come closer so I can get a whiff of you.
All right, let's see. I thought I had some low am rep items up here. Let's see if we can find them. That's dream orders, dream orders, dream orders. I've got a lot of dream order reps. There's 1,000. And there's another 1,000. And that completes that quest for the week.
The kid welcomes you. Be smelling you.
And gets me a nice little bag full of goodies. Ooh, legs, which aren't going to be anything that I can use, but it's an item to sell. It's gold. All right, so let us head back to. And you know what? I was going to start using a different bag. I wanted to use the bags from this. I started liking the looks of those more and more from down here. Well, now I've got all the bags screwed up. I like it on my Shaman because when I hit B, it opens up both. So let me go ahead and do that. LUI, I think, is the command. There we are, bags. Probably have to turn off Bagnon. See if that works now. Nope, I'm just getting nose bags now. Weird movers. Where's my bags? I've got it completely turned off. Ah, maybe I have to reload the UI. Who knows? We're going to figure this out. Because I started liking the way those bags displayed things a little bit better than this, because in the LVUI one, maybe it's here that I've got to have it. It shows the item level, which I really like. I just have to remember how I turned them off. If I can figure out where it's at. Because I've got it enabled here. I just have to remember where I turned it off on screen. There's just so much to this add-on that I thought it was in here. Let me just go through here and make sure. Junk icon. So you get the display item level, which I really like. Use Blizzard cleanup. Now if I can just figure out, actually no, let's not use Blizzard cleanup, and then sorting. Okay, that works. If I can just figure out where I turned it off. So let's go look under general. And if anybody in the chat knows, which I think it's only Matthew, if I don't think you use this one, so sorry, I know this is kind of dumb and taking time away, but I like it, and I'm going to figure it out. Okay, so bags are enabled. Okay, let me do this. Add-ons. Maybe it was in here. I'm going to turn off Bagnon. And was it something here? Let's go ahead and reload the UI. Now there's only going to... Hey, JJ. Use, yeah, it is a lot to figure out in there. Okay. That's the bags that I wanted. I don't want it right there. So let's do the movers for LVUI. And then I think we're in good shape. I think we've got it. Movers. Where is the bags? Arena. Bags grow up. There it is. I want them to start right there. And then I think we got it. We've got it. Okay. All that for such a little thing. There we go. Hey, JJ, how is the Wednesday afternoon across the pond? Yeah, there's so much in there to figure out. I mean, you could tell when the movers, there's just so many windows, but to me, I kind of like that look. And it's one add-on versus many to get done what I want to have done. So, all right, let's go see what good reward we get and then get queued up. Not too bad. Too much work, not enough time. Oh, about the same as every other day for me. I got some work done already this morning. They're probably going to bother me here in a minute because I dropped a little bit of information on them. Let's see, that's already 441. That's 437. 385. It looks like we're getting a new trinket this week with a bunch of haste on it. It's not as big an upgrade. Well, 437, 385. Is that a set piece? Not a set piece. No haste. We're going to go this way. What the heck? I love when I do that. It's like, hey, everybody, good morning. Here's all the stuff. And then they all of a sudden have to figure everything out. It's like, what? Oh, yeah, I know haste is pretty good for him, so we're going to do that. And I can gain a bunch of strength every 20 seconds. I hate... That's the problem. I don't like things that have on use. Let's move that there. So I always forget to use it. But maybe if I put it there with my hammer, it'll get used.
What has the wind brought?
Okay, that's
Remember
not a
the
weekly.
Earth
Let's see, here it
Mother's
is. Let's see what we're going to do this week. And then we'll get queued up. Emerald Bounty or Community Feast? I think the Emerald Bounty sounds like more fun and better rewards. What the heck? Let's accept it. Now we've got to get some rep. Hey, I can do that really quick. We'll wait until we're done. Let's go plant some dream seeds and queue up. What am I doing? Let's get queued. Wish you could queue for more than one at a time. I don't think you can. Or can you? Nope. You can only do one at a time. It stinks. Well, no, it says leave queue. Okay, so this just shows me one at a time. Oh, okay. Also queued for. Cool. You can do more than one at a time. So let's do all three of the first ones. If it'll let me do it. Perfect. Hey, Mr. Gonzalez, how's it going? Hope your Wednesday is well. Let's see, somewhere around here is a little portal that I can use to get to where I want to go. And I missed it. That's it. So JJ, the dual stream is working, by the way. I've got both going right at the moment.
Dream beneath the trees. Rest until
Now what the heck?
you
We're going to
awaken.
be here working on some stuff. Let's just grab some things.
Embrace hope. From pain we draw strength.
All right, let's see. Well, let's just grab his quest too. Why not?
Learn from the past. Look to the future. Until next time. The Black Talon are always watching. Every action has consequences.
We'll just grab that. Since it's here, why not? Yeah, I'm dual streaming on Twitch. I figured, why not? What are you using as your streaming platform? Okay, let's go do this. Are you doing just OBS? Are you doing, do you use Stream Elements? Do you use Streamlabs? I use Streamlabs OBS. Which to me it's really just a skin over top of OBS, but it takes a lot of the stuff out of the way.
This foe is too powerful to face alone. Gather what forces you can find and remove.
Hey,
them
King
from
CJ _97. Welcome. Thank you for the sub. I greatly appreciate it.
This new foe is too powerful to face alone. Gather what forces you can find and remove this threat.
I need to target something first.
Hey, I better go hit this guy.
I must get closer.
Hey, I can get hit by that guy, though.
Charging.
Ah, cool. Thank you, Chris.
Charging.
Yeah, I figured I was going to try doing some dual, you know, especially for World of Warcraft. It's got a bigger following over on the Twitch side than it does YouTube. Kind of the opposite of MCOC. Ah, couldn't get away. I hate this mode that guy gets into because I always get caught. I get caught right in the middle.
Keep jumping.
And there we go. He is down. And I'm in slow mode. There we go. Now we fall asleep. I know this is a little off topic WoW, but yesterday I was watching a Toy Federation video and someone had brought in an MCOC. Cool. Yeah, they have a few figurines. There's not many of them, but there are some. What in the world? Why am I in, like, super slow mode here? Okay, that does at least get me that. Let me leave party here. And now I'm back to regular mode. Good. And you know what? I'm gonna... Oops, nope, somebody's already doing one. I'll let him do it. Also perks for viewer. Yep. It was a female Spider-Man character in a white hoodie. That would be Spider-Gwen. Yep, Spider-Gwen would be the female white Spidey in a hoodie. I win the trivia contest. Yeah, I just kind of the weird thing with doing dual streams is the chat looks a little weird because I've got to kind of watch two different chats at the same time. But yeah, you know, I'll try and show you my setup here in a minute. What the heck? Let's just keep dropping these in. There we go. When I saw that yesterday and said, yep, I appreciate that. Now we'll just run around and we'll stomp on bugs. And we'll kill overgrown weeds. Oh, you know, if you're gonna come at me too. Hey, Jugs. How's it going, sir? The other thing that I did is I've got a little sponsorship thing that I'm starting to work on. It'll probably be when I get back from vacation. I'll have all that stuff set up and in place. Jason Rushing, good morning, sir. Wow, the gang is all here on a Wednesday morning. Kind of doing this to get my prep in for a nice day of Winter of Woe finale. End of a battleground season. I am done. I am where I'm going to be. It's going to be an interesting day with trying to get Winter of Woe done. All right, let's grab more of that. And how many is that? That's, oh, I don't get credit for that? Blah. Let's go find some dirt to plant some seeds in. I'm always here. I may not always. I like to have everyone who's like, hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. It does help the view time. I am at about 65,000 views, which is unfathomable in my brain. You know, it's crazy. What's flying by me here? You know, let's see if we can take this guy. Yeah, I can take him. I'm always here too. I just changed my username formally. Oh, okay. So you're unknown. Got it. Makes sense now. Let's see. Is there any way to tell on the map where dirt piles are? No, but we're going to go do that. I track them. No. Hold it. I'm not... Oh, that other thing took me out of my queues. Grr. That stinks. I wouldn't have done... Well, I guess I had to do it anyway. There we go. Now we're queued up for the 3. I'm at 210 points in Gladiator, second Quantum 1. Yeah, points are crazy high this season. It wasn't... The meta wasn't fun, but it wasn't difficult. If that makes sense. You know, you either... It was either something that you could do and do well. I kind of got to about 200 points. I can't remember exactly what I had. And I just kind of said that was enough. And then I started doing the free-to-play account. Just trying. I did finally get another 7-star to open on there and dupe my Shang-Chi last night. Didn't record it or anything like that. There we are. We can plant something here. What seeds do we have? Do we have a small one? Do I just have the 2 big old seeds? Nah, there we go. Let's do a small one. But, you know, I figured I wanted to give the free-to-play account one more chance. I'm going to be taking a break from it for a little bit because of my vacation. I'm not going to be able to play it and my main while I'm traveling. So I'm going to take a month or so off from it. But I wanted to see if it was worth continuing, if I could get a decent pull. And I think a duped Shang-Chi may do it. Just got to figure out where, if I want to continue to play it or not. Since I'm doing the streaming thing and all that, the time, believe it or not, to play games when you're streaming gets limited. Because everything becomes then, ooh, I want to do that, but I want to do it while I'm streaming. So. All right, let's go feed the plant. So it's like with the stuff for Winter of Woe coming today. If I wasn't streaming, I would just do it all as soon as it dropped while other people were streaming and all that. Now I look for openings, which I know you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to just stream whenever you want to stream. But I kind of look for openings when there's not a lot of people already out there doing it. That's just how I think and how I do things. You know, it's like last night I was going to go stream and, you know, Lefty was still streaming. You had Lag streaming. You had Andy streaming. I was like, yeah, there ain't no shot. Yeah, I know people would be like you where they would tune into both. But at the same time, I want to watch those guys too. So I just went and watched them. Hey, I turned into a bee. I don't know if I can do anything as a bee. Can I smash bugs as a bee? No, I can't. Okay, let's turn that off then. I'm sure there's some things I can do as a bee, but yeah, I need some folks to contribute to that. That's right. We'll smash these out. We'll grab some more, and then we'll go look for another one to plant, and then we'll be done with this. Because I can get the reputation items easily to get the rep for the week. Oh yeah. I have no doubt that there'll be further ascension capabilities. They didn't just put a 1 there for the sake of putting a 1 there. I highly, highly doubt they just put a 1 there because, oh, you know, a 1 looks good in the middle of this. Okay, I see the icon for it on the map. There it is.
The rock's primalists are terrorizing the local wildlife.
So let
Show
us
them that
drop
error of
in
their
another
ways.
seed. And we will complete this. Yeah, I thought that when I first saw the icon, I said that there's going to be a second level of ascension. And it makes sense. You know, don't come out with 8 stars. You know, I don't want to see that. You know, let us keep Ascendant 6 stars. I'm fine there. You know, if it'll be a long, I would think it would have to be a long time before we saw 8 stars.
I need to target something first.
You know, I'm not going to put it past them. I'm not going to say never. You know, if this game goes another 5 years, it'll be 8 stars. It's got the capability of doing it, but they're going to have to change a few things. You know, they've got to do something. They can't keep coming out with 2 champions a month. Ah, I did not know that. So they didn't do 3-star ascensions because of Karina's. I'm starting to do something with some 3-star champions. I don't know how it's going to work. I need to find a spot that I can use as a testing ground to test damage output on 3 stars. Because I got a thought on something I want to do. I just have to kind of finish the process and figure out how I'm going to accomplish it. Got a good thought for some videos and all that while I'm gone, but I just need a testing ground for 3-star champions. So if you know of any spot that would be a good DPS testing ground, I thought about the Venom, what was it, 4 point whatever, the Venom boss that you can just go to. But for some 3 stars, that may be a little much. So I've just got to look through the quests. The other thing I also thought about doing for when I travel is, I've been wanting to play Diablo 4. I thought maybe I would just buy it and start working on it and recording it off stream. And then post those videos. Alright, that is done. Now let's do some Dream Warden rep. There, 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 and there. We are done. I know what I'm headed towards. I see a dot in my vision, and I just kind of go towards it. Ah, here we are. Let's go turn this in. And another bag full of stuff. Let's see what we get out of this one. Ooh. I got a new weapon. That's a big old sword. Cool. I like it when I get gear update. You know what we can do? Now we can go do this. Get some upgrades. Let's see how much this sucker costs to upgrade a little bit. And it's got haste on it, so that's nice. 125.15. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade that. Let's do 2 upgrades on it. Up to 444 item level.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Alright, now what is up here? Super Bloom. Don't think I'm doing that this week, but why not grab it?
Welcome. Another time, perhaps.
Okay. Yeah, so if anybody knows a good spot for possibly doing some 3-star stuff. So I've got a couple ideas for some videos. I just have to figure out what I'm going to do. I guess that's the key to all of it, is figuring out what you're going to do. Next Super Bloom, 11 minutes. So we'll just kind of hang out here, waiting for the Q pops. Five Ascensions, maybe not 8 stars. Well, yeah, I can see that. You know what? We'll just leave that sit there. I can't go back yet anyway. 5 minutes. What the heck? Now let's get out of here. I am of multiple mindsets this morning. I really need to do the dragon riding mounts. They are much quicker. Okay, where's the portal on this island? It's back behind the trees. There it is. Big old portal. Hard to miss. I could miss it. Well, that doesn't help me get home. Okay, let's jump on a dragon riding mount here. Head right there. Get a flight to home. Somewhere around here is a flight master. He's over here. All right. There we go. Now we can sit back and kind of relax. I can check out the streams on both. So anyway, oh, while I'm doing this, what I can do, JJ, if you're still here, let me see if I can do this. Window capture, add source. We're just going to call this don't think that works very well. Yeah, I can't quite share it, I guess, because it just does this endless mirror. But that's Streamlabs desktop. Let's delete that. Gotta have the infinite windows there. Trying to see how I can share this and not have infinite versions of it. I don't know what I can do. I can clip an image of it. I'll open it in Paint. There we go. And then I can show you what it looks like. There we are. Okay. Won't be the best view of it, but you know what? It's going to work. So it'll look a lot like OBS. Well, will that not even show now? Well, give me 1 second. Yes, I know there's a big black box over the screen. There we go. So yeah, this is the look of OBS, you know, or Streamlabs. So you've got some add-on information over here that's not in normal OBS. You've got your overlays, your scenes, and all that over on the left side. Your sources here, your mixer, and the chat. So it looks a whole lot like OBS, but there's a lot of things that you can do with it. There's all sorts of overlays that you can find, all sorts of widgets. I do have audio tied in with it with Streamlabs music. You know, down at the bottom, there is some controls for doing some replays and things like that I've got to do. But, you know, and then as I transition any of the scenes where it's under Hex Nova is where you get kind of that's one of the transitions. So that's how I do all that. Let me close that out now. Don't save it and delete that source. To me, I used OBS for a while. This just worked better. You know, it is, you know, a little bit to get used to, but there's just so many useful features, and Streamlabs is free. You know, You can do it for free. I actually pay a little bit per month so I can use some of the premium tools. But there's all sorts of things on there. It's got a nice dashboard that you can look at to get stream stats. You know, it just depends on how how serious that you want to be with it. To me, it was worthwhile doing. But I've got kind of all sorts of different stuff set up in here. You know, and it's nice because I can, you know, it's got little things like that that I can just click a button and turn on. Granted, you can do all this in OBS as well. It just takes longer to figure out, to me, than it does on here. This just kind of simplified it. I can go into the App Store, find an app I like, it installs it in there, lets me jump right in and use it. You know, and you can create your own custom sites. You can do all that type of stuff. It's got a nice little bot that you can set up. It's got the stuff that I used for the giveaways that night. I'll have more of those coming up pretty soon. I'm actually waiting for a couple of the items to come into me so that I can take a look at them. Oops, and I've got something here I can open up. Dragon Owl supplies and faint item. The other thing that I can show off, if I can reach it, it'll make my son and daughter-in-law happy. I got that for my birthday from them. It is an embroidered copy of my logo that they framed. So that's kind of cool. It sits on my desk. So, you know, just kind of having some fun with it now. Getting to the point where I'm getting enough subs that I'm starting to think of when we hit the 1,000 on the YouTube side, the stuff that I'm going to do.
Safe journey.
Okay, let's grab some of those. Okay, I do not want to use any more rep items this week. Oops, we can sell that. We can sell that. No more reputation item usage this week. We're going to put it all together. We hit 200 last. Yes, it is. It's such a high when you do it. The downside to it is, you know, I hate mornings when I log in and I've lost a sub overnight. I'm like, why? What did I do? What did I do to deserve your scorn? But yeah, that's kind of the other side to it. Ooh, 100 flight sims. I'll take that. Hey, more reputation items. So yeah, that's the downside to it. Is every once in a while you open it, you know, you log in and there's. Yeah, it could be, but still, why? You don't need to leave me. Stay there. All right, let's put the seeds together. I don't know what that is. We'll put it up there. More rep. So yeah, that's the worst part about it. It's like I woke up this morning, I got the notification, hey, you got a new sub overnight. I was like, great. And then I logged in and somebody else had unsubbed. So maybe they had just changed their name or changed their sub around. I don't know. But it's fun. I love the, you know, checking in and saying, hey, you know, I got a new sub. And it's great when people actually don't have their subs hidden. Hey, we've arrived. Let's get 100 more flight stones. Oh, YouTube does it? Got it. Well, the heck with YouTube. The heck with YouTube. They shouldn't be unsubbing people from me.
What lies ahead is a sacred space. Any intruder to the dream will be attacked,
I guess we're doing the
no
third part of
the
this.
purity of their intentions.
I'm going to sit back and wait. I'll let everybody jump in there, and then we'll jump in. Well, I guess I'm not. I'm bringing stuff with me. I'm coming in hot. So much easier to do DPS on this pally than it is on my Shaman. That's the disappointing thing. I love my Shaman. He's always been my main, but I don't know. We'll have to figure out how we can use him again. If I send the link and then we'll... Oh yeah, you don't have to remove it. Just keep it out there. Promote yourself as much as you want on my stream. I'm perfectly fine with that. You helped me so much get people by promoting me. Promote yourself. I'm bad. I should be doing it more for you. Feel free to post as much as you want to on there. The little pally's all grown up. I'm in 4th in DPS.
Your presence desecrates these halls.
Nah, keep it out there.
Well, it gives us no pleasure. Your transgression must be punished.
Keep it on out there. I'm perfectly fine with you keeping it there. Why? Why did somebody just do that? Waste
Joke's on you!
bloodlust.
Your games make no difference, trickster. My unyielding strength will break him.
I shouldn't be standing where I'm standing, but, you know...
I do not have a target!
Our
Why not?
combined efforts will expel them from the dream.
Yeah, I've got to do some revive farming. That'll probably be my afternoon. My thing is I may do some healing potion runs.
Breathe deep and die.
What in the world is this guy doing?
Shred!
You've been bullied. Act 8, believe it or not, is so much easier. I think it was the easiest act so far. I liked Act 8. I am looking forward to next week. All right, maybe now we can get this.
5,
And Bahamut wasn't too bad once you got the hang of them. I struggled the first time I did it, but when I went back for, what was it, the Deathless Guillotine Challenge, I think that's what it was, I actually enjoyed it at that point. Wasn't too, I didn't find it being that bad. I don't know where I need to stand, where I don't. I forgot to turn my graphic settings down, so everything kind of gets really, really jumbled up in there. So the heck with it. I'm going to do both of you. I'll hit you both. I hate being quacked. And I have no idea in this who I'm supposed to hit and who I'm not. So I just always hit the big guy. No one's ever told me not to, so I just do it.
Spread. Help, sir.
And die.
Yeah, I'm not doing very well DPS-wise this time around, I don't think.
Thank you.
Help, sir.
Why was I cursed with a fool such as you, Urtos?
I haven't died at least. So much going on.
Help, sir.
And somebody polymorphed me. There we go. We're just going to stay right here. Almost dead. All right, there we go. So greed. What do we have here?
It pains me to see them
Ooh, that's an
fall,
upgrade. So that's a need.
but we
Oops,
must
caps lock
obtain
doesn't
the
help me
seed
do
of
anything.
life if we are
Nothing.
to succeed.
How about that? Ooh. I like that. That's a greed, and that is a pass. And I got nothing. Blah. I'll take the... Hey, I did get something. I got a Spark of Dreams. Let's see. Do it. It's not too bad. I'm a noob, though. No, that's all right. You know, the worst part, you know, is trying to do it while streaming. Believe it or not. That, to me, was the hardest thing I had to learn, and it's still difficult. To me, I'm much more relaxed if I do harder content, just kind of out on my own.
Never relent.
Trying to do it
To keep you from it.
while streaming, that makes it a little bit more difficult. You know, that's the word, you know, that's why I kind of struggle with Battlegrounds a lot of times. I want to put on a good show, you know, and don't want to look like a complete and total noob when I'm doing things, although I may be. So it adds that little extra layer of pressure to you to do well.
You are within the garden.
I'm out of range.
A series of gossamer threads that order.
You know, because I remember the first several streams I did, I just kept apologizing for the poor play instead of having fun.
Collapse the entire structure.
You know, we're not all
Require a
MSDs.
target.
Oops, sorry, I was looking at a text message.
Too far away.
My wife wants me to buy something.
I do not have a target.
Must be eradicated.
I'm ready. We'll kill this last boss here.
You bring disorder. The dream remains.
Well, that was good. Let's zoom in and take a look at the guy here. I don't know if I like that sword. It doesn't look too nice.
You do not
Need to find
belong
a
here.
sword that I can
The dream binds
Watch your step. Stay away from lions.
bring calamity.
get out of the junk. Oh, now you throw it. Should have done it earlier.
Watch your step.
Oh, I got hit by it. I didn't watch my step too
Stay
well.
away from lions.
Bring calamity. Tethered to destruction.
Watch your step.
All agents of change must be purged.
I like bosses that stand still. Makes my life easier. Kind of why I liked range. Even if they moved around, I just had to change the direction I was pointing on my screen. Didn't have to move a lot. DPS, if they move around, you kind of have to walk around with them. Or melee.
Watch your step. Stay away from lions.
Cannot change. Tethered to destruction.
Ah, thought I got out of the way
Watch
of
your
it.
step. Stay away from lions.
Bring calamity. Tethered to destruction.
Watch your step.
Ooh, I almost got hit by that one.
Shockwave.
So much stuff goes on the ground.
You threaten the dream. Your existence will be halted.
And there we go.
Become
Let's see if we get anything out of this. Nope.
the
Doesn't look like
dream.
anything for tank classes.
A
Or for
grievous
plate classes.
sacrifice, but one we shall not waste. Rest well, dear one.
All claw.
Be wary, heroes. The seed of life
Oh,
is volatile
cloth
to
crap.
handle.
But I will take that stuff, and we will go... Where am I in this list? There we are. That is it for this one. Right? Yes. Let's see. When is my first meeting? Don't think I have time for another one. If I get a quick pop, I will. If I get a quick one, I may be able to do another one. Sure. Hey, like I said, if I get a quick pop, I can do another one. One more DPS to click yes. Getting some craft items. I need to work on my trade skills at some point in time. Hey, I got to the end of one. Yay! It's alright, I can exit out next time I run this then. I just realized my sound did not work on my work computer. Why? Why?
Tremble before the Fire Lord!
Oh, hello. I'm quite ready.
Special coming.
Oh, that's gonna be a wipe.
My purpose is to rule. Yours
Nice.
is to burn.
Nice way to start. Nice way to start. Let's get some speed, though. I can kind of guess why this group has had some issues. The joys of Raid Finder. Do like big old Farrak back there, though. Oop. There we are. I'm ready, but we don't have a full group yet, so I'm not going to be looking. Delete all my spam I get overnight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tremble before the Fire Lord!
Target you.
Of
Special
course.
coming. Watch your step.
Generation!
Special coming. Watch your step. Phase change. Watch your step.
Cannot escape Emberscore's wrath!
I can't. Sure about that. I like this phase. He just stands still. I just have to move around a little bit.
Phase change. Target you. Special coming. Watch your step. Special coming. Watch your step. Phase change. change. Watch your step.
Cannot escape Emberscore's wrath!
Watch your feet.
Yeah, this might be a wipe here. Got too much of the map already covered with lava.
Phase change.
Obliterate my enemies!
Apologies, Fire Lord. I would rather...
Target you. Special coming.
Deceiver! Once I destroy these vermin, you will know my vengeance!
Watch your step.
Incineration!
We may make it. It's almost down. Shouldn't have another phase that we have to fight through.
Special coming.
We got through it. Yeah, I don't need to see it. Let's need, greed, 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 and I don't think I'm going to get anything this time around either. Not had the greatest rolls on this account. To get anything. Yeah, I don't need it. So let's get out of here. Where am I? Alright, let me answer a couple things from work. Then I may jump over to the Shaman and do a time walking dungeon. Hey, but never mind. I got another pop. Let's go ahead and do it. Hey, and I'm getting a scam call. You can go right to voicemail.
The Emerald Dream will serve as fuel for the Firelands!
Smolderon dares to claim this realm as his
Yeah,
own.
so I'll have to do the
We
first
will
part,
stop him.
first two bosses, and then the last one tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, we should have time for this, as long as it doesn't take too terribly long. I hate the first part of this. With a passion. So much AoE damage.
I need to target something first.
So much AoE damage. That I like to stand in the way of. Hit the big old doggy in the butt. Wasn't like a good old fire doggy.
I require a target.
In front.
group actually handled those pretty well. We'll see how they do the next two. That's usually, these are the two that usually get you. Especially with the ads that you're bringing along with it. Oh, you know what? Remarkably well. I may have pulled that guy. I'm not saying I did. I may have done it. Good possibility I pulled him. Let's not be indecisive with a big old tail getting ready to drop down on your head. Aha, I didn't fall into the lava. First time. First time for everyone. Hey! Welcome to the fight there. I don't know who pulled that, but that was a priest. We don't even have a full raid group yet.
Target you. Watch your step. Watch your step.
I stay as close to the tail as I can. I find that helps with the heals.
Watch your step.
Don't see a shadow, so I should be safe.
Help sir.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
What
Watch your feet.
in the world's
step.
going on?
Watch your feet.
Ow.
Watch your step.
How did the whole thing get flooded that quickly? That seems bugged. That seemed bugged. Seemed a little bit bugged. what is this guy doing here? We're on heroic? Really? All right, let us go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Try to give a view of what we're fighting, but I've got to kind of watch my feet at the same time.
Target you. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oh, we got somebody get smacked by the tail already.
Watch your step.
Even I, my first time through here, did not do that.
Help, sir. Target you. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oh, we may get him down this time. I chose poorly.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Chose to go the wrong way there.
Help, sir.
I need to target something first.
What have you done?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that
Not
sword.
even ash will remain when I finish
It's
with
only
you.
one-handed though, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I appreciate you letting me know that the Great Vault is unlocked, but I do want to be able to do my rolls. All right, let's go.
This seed will be the ember that burns the world. Bear witness to the purity of flame and be consumed.
Whee! Boom. I like that. I just float. My arms don't move. Stay perfectly still. Hey, I got it for off spec. Not that I will ever use it. I didn't know you could bypass those guys. Still sitting at 444. Just flying about it. Well, they brought him anyway. Someone brought him. Downside to this raid is it takes so long to clear too. I think that's pretty much all we have to do though, right? No, we should have to clear all this crap. That's what I thought. Didn't think it was going to be that quick and easy. I thought there was a lot more clear here than that. And now I think we're clear. Yep.
I will scatter your remains across the Firelands.
Friston the Tormented.
Five, four,
Four,
three,
3,
two,
2,
one.
1.
All will be Guardians, protect me.
Okay, save the AoEs for when there's multiple things. Like that.
Watch your step.
Protects the faithful.
Okay, now we gotta watch the thorns. Should be safe right there.
Watch your step.
Protects the faithful.
Watch your step.
Protects the faithful.
Find shield.
Some people didn't find the shield.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Protects the faithful.
Find
Staying
shield.
right here. There we go. Move to the shield. Let's get on the other side of this. Oh, we're down 4 people.
Watch your step.
Protects the inferno burns within me.
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Absent.
What is born of fire can never be extinguished.
Got some Treants coming.
Absent.
Bask in fire incinerated.
I think all the Treants are dead.
Watch your step.
Alright, fire tornadoes now. Gotta love everything that's going on in here. I can't see where to go to soak. I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to toss on some protection. Boost up what we can. And I'm standing in something.
Absent.
Maybe they'll get him down. They got him down.
He was twisted beyond redemption, but we will mourn him still. Thankfully, the seed of
And
life
I don't see anything
remains
worth
unharmed.
my time in there. I don't
Take
know if
care,
anybody's going
champions.
to
The seed
revive
of
me
life
or
is
not.
volatile in mortal hands. With the power
That
of
does
this
look good.
seed, Amirdrasa
Scythe
will
of
be
the Fallen.
defended.
But it's not
will
for
not
me.
succeed.
Blah.
The other rests within a hallowed sanctum. Retrieving it will be difficult.
I guess I release and I have to run back in there. Get my few items, and that's going to do it for the day, I think. Or at least this stream for today. Run, Forest, run! Ow. Oof. Oof. Almost died there. You know what? Since I'm done for the day, I'm just going to do that. Now we got all our crests and all that. Now we can leave. Goodbye. Alright. Still have a raid and a half to go, but that's going to do it for now. We'll get back in here, wrap this thing up. Be back later today, most likely with a World of Warcraft, not a World of Warcraft, a Marvel Contest of Champions stream. That's the other game that I do. Let's see, that can go down here. I do want to go to a transmog here. Let's see if we can find a new look for that ugly thing. Here. I kind of like that. That may be what we use. You know what? Ooh, we could do the lightsaber. Yeah, I like the looks of that. And we're going to apply that. I don't care how much it costs. There we go. Looks much better with my gear now. And with that... Oh yeah, that looks much better. Some flames going on the back, some flames going on my helm. Alrighty. Alrighty, folks. I'll be back later today, most likely, with some MCOC. But until then, everybody have a great day and take care all.